So hey guys, welcome to another question. In this question we have to find the numbers that are smaller than the current numbers. So let me explain with the help of this test case. So we have given an nums array. So for 8 8 eighth that is for 8 we have 4 element smaller than 8, that are 1 2 3 and 4, that are smaller than 8. So we have to put this count to the that in place of 8 we have to put the number of element that are smaller than 8, and no one number from 1 no one is greater, so we have simply written 0. For 2 there is one, that is one number is smaller, that is 1. So this is 1 and 2 also, there is only one element that is lesser than the that is 2. And for 3 there are two elements that are lesser, sorry, three element, there are two twos and one ones. So three elements are there which are less than, that is 3. So we have to return this array which will contain the smaller values of that particular in element. So the brute force approach will be simply, we will what we will do, we will simply run an nested loop, and we will check the condition uh, if our ARR of I less than ARR of j. Then we have to what we have to push that in our answer vector, that is answer dot pushback, and that is count, and we have to increment that count plus plus. So this will be the iterative approach which have complexity and big of n square. So let me explain with the help of code this approach. So simply the that is brute force approach will be, if our nums that is if our nums if our nums of I, that is nums of I is greater than, we have another pointer that is j is greater than nums of I, so we have to do count plus plus, and we have to simply what we are doing, we are simply put that count in the result vector, and after that we are returning this. So simply I will code this fastly. So this approach has time complexity big of n square, and also space complexity of big of n, because we are using an extra auxiliary space in the form of result vector. So what we are doing, we are initializing a result vector that of type int, that is result vector, and we will run a nested loop from I2 from, and that is nums dot size I plus plus int I equal to 0, j will be less than, that is nums dot size that is j plus plus, and if this condition, that is nums of I is greater than nums of j, greater than j, then we have to simply count that element, count and count variable we initializing from, because we are counting for every element, so count element will be here, and after that we have to simply return this result, simply return this. Return result. So this approach has a time complexity that is big of n square, sorry, big of n square, because we are running a nested loop, and space complexity that is big of n. So this will be our brute force approach. Let's run this. So this is giving a wrong answer. That is nums dot size iterator from iterator plus plus काउंट रख लिया, ठीक है. ओके, nums of ptr, nums of I. Okay, we are not pushing any element, so we have to push that into result vector, that is push dot answer dot push back that count. So I hope this time this will be correct. Yeah, all right. Then moving to the our boost that is optimized approach, in which what we are doing is we are initializing the map, and we are copying the this nums values of these nums, that is values of array in the another dummy array. Let's say this is dummy array, and sort this nums, that is dummy array, and we will insert this dummy array into the map along with the indexes, so we can find the to maintain the value of a smallest index. So after that we are simply replacing this map that is containing indexes with the nums of I. So at the end we have to return the nums. So let me submit. Giving wrong answer. Okay, because we have to start from the I, and should be greater than 0, and this should be I minus minus. I hope this should work. Okay, I think this should work. Okay, that's all in this question. Thank you for watching this tutorial.